Albion not awaken? Oh, is that a new strat? No taunt? Hey, what is up guys? Taunt here, welcome back to another Brave 9 video. Okay, so time to do some Guild Wars. Let's see, Garuda, rank 13. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Rank 13 guild, okay. So it's actually interesting because we haven't had like this many. I think the previous guild was also not in the top 5 or something. So I think the matchmaking is more lenient this season. I mean, it's pretty cool. I get to fight some other players. Albion not awaken? Oh, is that a new strat? No taunt, no taunt on Albion. So what strategy right here? Caleron not awaken as well. What strat is this? That's not a strat. That's just weird. Okay, why? I mean, I can understand why Albion is not awakened, right? You don't want to give taunt. You want to give this ability, the grace and everything else, but no taunt. Which is the grace? This one. Yeah, it's a very cool formation for sure. Angelica in the front as well. But if Albion has no taunt, I'm guessing this formation is gonna rely on the Grand Hill there going first. I could be wrong though, so let's jump into it. We're gonna have a look. This is the first time for me to see an unawakened Albion and someone actually abusing the no taunt from the system. So we have Natus, we have 2 Raphithia to Floria to Albion, yes, is Grand going first. It's a +6 Grand though, so that's the problem right here. A +6 Grand. Floria is +15 though. Okay, there's that. Floria has about 8.7k HP. I guess we could go with Yuri just to get rid of Albion first. That could be an option. The enemy's Yuri is moving real late. And yeah, I think I don't really have to rely on taunt either. It seems like it's something that I can just, you know, use bombs or something to try and protect against the lanes. Okay, so this is what I came up with. Setting that's maybe almost perfect. If I'm not sure if it's perfect or not, but based on what I can see, so enemy is gonna chain everything into 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, this Albion does not give taunt. All right, I have to keep reminding myself that this is an unawakened Albion. It's my first time fighting, so Grand is going first, right? So therefore, Grand is the only one with the taunt. So there's no taunt priority on Floria. Grand is the one, so I'm gonna go with 1. So we're gonna go in with Asmod first. That will take care of Natus. Good enough for me to just take care of Natus like that, and then we're gonna go 5 with Dalvi. I'm not sure if this is gonna be enough. I have a feeling it's not going to be because there's Floria there and it's a +15 Floria, but we will see. Alright, so double buff Dalvi. Maybe it's enough, maybe it's not. Not entirely sure. Don't have the best runes on my Dalvi, but I'm gonna try. So if it's not, I think 6, my Yuri is gonna smack that Grand and Albion as well. Albion will most likely die from that. After that is the enemy. After everything is Caleron first. After my Dalvi is Caleron first, and then Yuri, and then it's Angelica. So there's a Chalco right there. Chalco should be able to do it. And then I have my Grand going afterwards. Oh yeah, after Grand move, Yuri goes, and then I will have my Ludmilla. So purpose of Ludmilla here is, instead of me putting a Lucius in front to protect from the add-in or whatever, I put Ludmilla just to stun the add-in. Alright, it's going to be enough, and I've tested Ludmilla is kind of a good one against Caleron as well. This is a +4, so I'm not that scared. So let's go. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so we're gonna have enemy go in first. So unawakened Albion right here. So that Grand has about 32k HP. That's pretty high. Don't think Dalvi can do it. Yeah, I don't think my Dalvi can do it. I'm gonna rely on round 2, which is basically my Livia later on. But we're just gonna get rid of that. What do you call that? Get rid. Oh, okay. That Grand was very low, so I was hoping I could do it, but nah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so he's done with Yuri, and then I'm gonna stun the add-in with this shot right here. Okay, so round 2 now. So everything is still the same. Floria's buffing. Grand first. Grand goes first. Okay, so my objective right now is I have my own Livia first. Alright, Caleron is still alive. Okay, so now it gets a bit tricky because my taunt might run out. So I'm gonna rely on my Dalvi right here. Oh, very scary. Oh no, Edin. Okay. I did not see this far into the future, unfortunately. Okay. This is not looking that good. I'm gonna win this, but man. I think I didn't see past round 2 that Yuri will, that my Grand's Taunt will run out. I think that's the problem right there that I did not take into account. That one is quite hard to see because you have to predict what happens in round 2 onwards. You can only see so much and think so far ahead. I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses. I could have tried to predict a little bit. Yeah, forgot about the Grand's Taunt running out at the end. It was my bad. I guess I should have tried to move my Grand earlier, but no, I can't. The only option that I have is using some multi-hit for Yuri because she can still take a couple of hits. But yep, GG. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Alright, so let's move on with the next opponent. We have GGUHG and Plebeian. Seems pretty interesting. I guess I can try to deal with either one of them. This one looks like a Christina first. Or is it Dalvi first? I could be wrong. But either way, most likely I'm gonna go with the... If I attack this, I think I'm going from top to bottom. So let's see if this is going to be something that I can try. Oh, it is Christina first. Wilhelmina though. Wilhelmina. That's the first, man. It's been so long since I've seen Wilhelmina in battles. I guess in a way, yeah, it's pretty cool to have Wilhelmina right there. So this is a plus 15 Christina, gotta be careful with that, let's go. Okay, so this is what I have set up against GGUHG, or Glue, if that's how you pronounce his name. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we have Christina going first. Okay, that's a problem, Christina going first. The problem is because I want Lilian to be on skip tile, right? So if I do something like this, okay, so Christina is gonna hit Lilian. That's the whole point, that's the whole objective right there for that to happen. So it's my turn, I go with 1, 2, 3. So Asmut to Dalvi, taking care of the top lane. His turn, he will go with 4. And then my turn, I will go with 5. And his turn, he will go with Wilhelmina. Most likely I'll have Taunt then. Yeah, most likely I'll have Taunt and then Wilhelmina will hit. And then I'll go with 6. Can I get rid of Livia? Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's go. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so anything can happen right here. But ideally, based on what I'm seeing, my block should be based off that Lilian from that point onwards. I don't have any other 100% defense units that I could use. Lilian is like my best candidate right there. So we go with Dalvi taking care of Angelica. Okay, so now I have my Taunt on Benshina. I feel safe. Alright, because just the Taunt. Wilhelmina right there. Wilhelmina power. Okay. Okay, I think I predicted that a little bit late. I could have swapped Benshina. Could have swapped Benshina's positioning. And could I have done that? Swap Benshina and Christina. So that could have been a bit better. But still, I think we're still getting the win regardless. Just that could have ended in the one round or a few turns earlier by default. GG. Alright, GGUGH. That was a perfect. That was a nice formation to be fighting against. Lilian is the true value champion right here. If you don't have any like other substitute for 100% defense, definitely use a Lilian. Alright, so maybe I'll attack number 4 next. Oh, it's a shield grand? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's go. I have a feeling I know how to counter this formation right here. Okay, so number 4, Plebeian. So I think this is what I came up with. Enemy is going to go in with Glacier first. Very interesting. So I'm going to block that with a Lilian. Ideally, it doesn't matter if it's a Lilian or whoever, I think. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with 1, 2. We're going to go with the Veronia Refi to Asmut. So that's being notoriously good in getting rid of Glaciers, alright, in general. So Glacier will die. And then we're going to go in with a Dalvi after, to take care of enemy Angelica and enemy Dalvi right here. And then we will go with 6 later to smack the Lucius at the back. Hopefully that will remove the Death Guard, and then we're gonna go with a Christina to go multi-hit inside. So the middle lane is I'm just going to protect that with the Grand. I think we should be fine. And then I'll have my own Livia moving later on to get rid of the enemy's Grand from round 2 onwards. Let's go. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what does the enemy has. So I'm not too scared of this Glacier first, because I know I'm confident enough that Asmod can usually take care of this. So double buff Asmod Veronia is very good with this. It doesn't even trade, right? Usually if you don't use Veronia, it will trade. So your Asmod will end up trading. Oh, okay, that must be a thing that I've overlooked. It doesn't really matter because I did pillage a Taunt, yes. And yes, I totally forgot about this part as well. Totally forgot about this part as well. Okay, don't think that was a screw up. Natus first. Natus. Oh, okay. Livia. Okay, still good. Still good. Still have Lilian and everything. So Asmod is dead, so we're just gonna go with a hyper buff Dalvi. That will take care of that Lucius. Kablam, Yuri is dead. At this point onwards, GG man, GG. Okay, pretty much a perfect setup, even though it's a bit screwy one, but still a perfect setup. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.